Hey, good morning, guys. It's January 14th, 2017. Today is a good day. It is Comic Book Club Day here in our town at our public library, the Buchanan County Public Library. Got my brother in the car. We're heading that way. Just wanted to give a big shout out to the folks over here at Donut Connection here in town. They always supply our club meetings with a dozen of their delicious glazed donuts. And if you haven't been yet and you live in the vicinity of Grundy, Donut Connection is so much more than just donuts. They have high-end coffee products, they have smoothies, they have various baked goods, they do party trays, they even have lunch options. You can come here and have lunch, breakfast. So big shout out to the owners and staff and the management staff here at Donut Connection. So on that, I'm gonna hop in there, grab our dozen, and head to the meeting. I'll at you a little bit later. Behave. Hey. What's up, guys? Coming back at you, this time inside Grundy, Buchanan County Public Library. Just got set up for the guys here to check out some of the wares. My employers at Cloudwise Entertainment were nice enough to allow me to bring some prints today. So they have a really good deal. Anything out of these books is 11 by 17, and those are selling for $5 a piece. Really good deal. And then I have my own personal artwork here. These are 13 by 19s. And also, of course, copies of Awakening, book 1 of the Telltale series. But let's go over here and say hey to the fellas. Samuel.
Hello.
Huey.
Hey.
What you been watching or playing?
Well,
what you been geeking out over?
I've really been geeking out on this new series they've had on Netflix, Ajin, because they finally had season 2. I've really liked it. I think it's a lot like Tokyo Ghoul. I've been really geeking out over that about a couple of weeks.
Huey.
Me, I need to keep up with Ruby a little bit, though.
Ruby.
Yeah, because I'm on the 4th season, 3rd episode, and they already got on the 7th episode, so I need to catch up on it a bit.
Did either of you boys catch Dragon Ball Super's English debut on Toonami?
But I've seen
as soon as people first started watching them, I've caught up with that because they posted it like first.
You've been watching the online one, people sharing the Japanese with the English stuff.
Yes, I've watched that. Now, I haven't watched the ending of them, but my girlfriend showed me it on Crunchyroll. You want
to do a shout out to your girlfriend?
Hey, Faith.
That's cool. You got a good fellow there, Faith. So Ruby and Ajin, okay. And there's my brother, Charles. What have you been watching?
Nothing.
South Park?
He's doing it alone. You're going to be in it, go for it.
But out of respect for the library, we're not going to film the meeting. These are employees here, so they're doing their jobs, and this is an approved meeting by the library. So, but we'll touch bases later, guys. Talk to you. Sandman out. I know your mom didn't like it, and that's no shocker, guys. Teresa's a tough cookie.
But
as someone who you probably started watching Star Wars when the prequels came out, right?
A little bit. I got like the first 6 on DVD, and I watched the 7th one in the movies.
Right. So you started with the original trilogy, and then the prequels.
Yeah.
So, as someone who's seen the prequels and the originals, what do you think of Rogue One?
It was good to me, though. It was a little bit iffy for me, though, but it was still good. I enjoyed the drone.
Yeah, go take a look.
Is that the ones you were showing on?
Anything in those books, they're $5 a print. And Sam, as a lifelong fan of Star Wars like yourself, where do you rank Rogue One?
God, the donuts.
Hey, Wes.
I actually
Come get
like
those.
Rogue One a lot. But I do admit, I was not expecting for the ending where Darth Vader went all kunai on everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Because mostly
Everyone loves that scene.
Yeah, I loved it, but I wasn't expecting it.
No.
I was like, okay, he's just going to choke the life
I
out
love, speaking on that scene, the fact that Vader, who's got all these lights on his suit, he's kind of hard to be sneaky, is in that hall, and the saber's off. Apparently his suit lights are off. Because he's standing there in the darkness, and these guys are aiming, not sure what's on the other end of the hall. Yeah. And here comes the red lightsaber lighting up, and he's going full, pissed off Anakin Vader.
Yeah. I did.
I love the way they did that because we only know Vader as a non-stealthy guy. Like I'm in an all-black suit, my saber's out, I'm coming for you.
You're going to hear me down the hall,
right?
Rarely, but
he's not one for stealth.
Now I loved all this, but there's one thing I was hoping for. I was hoping there'd be some more Jedi ties. Now I think they did great with the Kyber crystals and the Guardians, all that. I'm one with the Force with me. I love that. But I was really hoping
Donnie Yen, I thought his performance was great. As the closest thing to a Force wielder in the film, since there are no Jedi.
When I saw him literally just going straight out, I was like, holy crap, he's going to press a button on that staff. It's going to turn into a lightsaber. I literally thought that when he was walking. So,
out of a score of 1 to 10, what do you give Rogue One?
I give it a 9.
Wow.
I really do.
For a side story movie, because you got to understand, guys, this Rogue One is a side story. It's not a numbered Star Wars saga.
I mean, it's like a 3.5 in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Because you got like the first.
But on a 1 to 10, what do you give Rogue One?
8.5.
Wow. I'm gonna say 8. He's 9. He's saying 8.5. Rogue One was good. We loved it. If this is gonna count as Sandman's review and these fellas' review, we're gonna say, don't treat it like the redheaded stepchild. Go see Rogue One. It's a good movie. It offers a lot of detail. You get to see why Luke was able to take the Death Star out so easily. Maybe it's not really easy, but why they were able to destroy the Death Star. There's the fact that there's motive to that.
Yeah.
It's a war movie. There's a lot of outer space combat in Rogue One. We love that. When I heard it pitched years ago, the idea of Rogue One, I really expected a movie that followed a team of X-Wing pilots, and that's what we was going to focus on. But they turned this into
a full-fledged story.
It's a war, espionage. It's not a campy Star Wars. I've said that several times on the vlog. This is not the kind of Star Wars you want to bring munchkins to and 10-year-olds. It's for the people that grew up in the 80s and the 90s and the true Star Wars fans. It's a good movie. Go see it. We'll be starting soon, so I'm going to end the vlog right here. Wes, do you want to chime in on Rogue One real quick?
It was a really good movie.
Come on closer. By the way, we just want to say again thanks to our friends at Donut Connection here in Grundy for providing the club with a dozen of their delicious glazed donuts. Go ahead, Wes.
Like I said, I really loved it because, I mean, my favorite scene was, of course, the ending where they showed Vader.
Well, let's not give anything away. Someone's might not seen it, but you love the ending. You love the movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Rogue One?
About what Sam said, 8.5.
Okay, you're right there in the same neighborhood, 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
But you loved it.
Oh, yeah.
It's Nerd Herd approved. Rogue One is a good Star Wars movie. It's a good movie in general. What do you say, Huey, to somebody who's not watched all the Star Wars? Can they go to Rogue One and still have a good time?
Yeah, because you could start off on the...
Rogue One could be what launches them to watch the original trilogy.
Yeah, because it'll lead to Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
See, I challenge anybody who says, I don't like Star Wars, but you've never watched it because maybe someone in your family you didn't have opportunity. You never liked it. If you watch Rogue One, it hopefully will lead you to watch the original trilogy. And then if you get that far, then you'll want to watch the prequel trilogy to find out why the originals are in the setting they are. So on that note, we're going to end the vlog. We'll be starting our meeting soon here at the Buchanan County Public Library. I don't want to vlog during the meeting itself out of respect for the library and the staff. So on that note, Sandman out. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Donut Connection. And we're going to get started here very soon. Sandman out.